Imagine this, a grueling 4-game stretch in just 6 days, with each game carrying the weight of playoff implications. That's exactly what lies ahead for the Phoenix Mercury as they dive into some of the toughest matchups of their season. If you've been following the WNBA closely, you know these games are more than just battles on the court. They're defining moments that could shape the future of the league's playoff race. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Mercury rise to the occasion, or will fatigue and tough opponents derail their momentum? Let's break it down. The action kicks off with a road trip to face the Seattle Storm on Sunday, August 17th, at 3 p.m. The Storm have proven to be formidable foes this season, having won their last 2 encounters against the Mercury. This rivalry has been anything but one-sided, though. While the Mercury have put up impressive numbers, averaging 76 points per game, 8 3-pointers, 33.7 rebounds, and 28.7 field goals against Seattle, they've also struggled with turnovers, 15.7 per game, and personal fouls, 19.7 per game. These stats tell a story of resilience, but also highlight areas where the Mercury need to tighten their game if they want to come out on top. Adding another layer of intrigue is the Storm's recent trade deadline move. They acquired veteran guard Brittany Sykes, who was an all-star with the Washington Mystics this season. Sykes brings a wealth of talent, averaging 15.4 points, 3.4 rebounds, and a career-high 4.4 assists per game. Her presence on the court could tip the scales in Seattle's favor, making this matchup even more unpredictable. Will the Mercury find a way to neutralize her impact? That remains to be seen. Next up, the Mercury will travel to San Francisco to take on the Golden State Valkyries on Tuesday, August 19th at 7 p.m. If you're unfamiliar with the Valkyries, here's something that might surprise you. Despite being a first-year franchise, they've already established themselves as a force to be reckoned with. Their home games boast the highest average attendance in the WNBA this season, drawing over 18,000 fans per game. Talk about creating a buzz. This electric atmosphere can be intimidating, especially for visiting teams still finding their rhythm. The Valkyries faced a major setback when all-star forward Kayla Thornton suffered a season-ending knee injury during practice in late July. Thornton had been leading the team with averages of 14 points and 7 rebounds per game. Losing a player of her caliber would cripple most teams, but not the Valkyries. Forward Cecilia Zandalasini stepped up admirably in her absence, averaging 14 points, 4.3 rebounds, and 2 assists across 4 games. Her performance shows how deep and adaptable this team really is. On Thursday, August 21st, the Mercury head to Las Vegas for a showdown with the Aces. This game marks the final meeting between these 2 teams this season, adding extra stakes to an already intense rivalry. Fans can catch the action locally on Arizona's Family 3 TV or nationally on Prime Video at 7 p.m. With both teams battling for positioning in the standings, expect fireworks on the court. Finally, the Mercury return home to PHX Arena on Friday, August 22nd, to host the Valkyries once again, this time under the bright lights of Ion at 7 p.m. Home court advantage gives the Mercury a chance to regroup and refocus, but don't underestimate the determination of the Valkyries. Their resilience in the face of adversity makes them a fascinating opponent, and one that could challenge conventional wisdom about rookie franchises. So what do you think? Are the Mercury poised to dominate this challenging stretch? Or will the pressure prove too much? And this is the part most people miss. How much does crowd energy truly influence outcomes in high-stakes games like these? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you agree with our analysis, or do you see things differently?